Hello everyone, DGN Gaming here, and I'm coming at you with a quick guide for dealing with the raid boss, Hellfilth. This boss is a very unique boss in the sense that it doesn't have two stages, but in fact has three. There's the default stage, where it has three different health bars, one for the head, the left, and the right arm respectively. As you lower the health on these respective limbs, they will drop into the second phase of this raid boss. Now, I need to preface this before we get into the second phase behind this is you have to break each limb within a few set seconds of each other. I think it's about 10 seconds between each limb to be exact. If you do not break all three of the limbs within that time, it will reset or one of the limbs will regenerate. Now, the second phase, you see me getting shot by a few lasers here and a bit out of place shots where I am on fire. This part of the raid requires you to break 3 eyes. Now, you will barely see the third eye in this clip simply because I am running with a teammate who is using Swift Arsenal Lady to put out high damage and rapid shield hitting damage. The point of this phase is to put the enemy into a vulnerable state, as you can see right now. So how the second stage works is 3 eyes will spawn on the map. They will always spawn one to the far left, one to the far right, and a bright green eye in the very center of the map. The green eye, for anyone running a high DPS character, should be your very first priority. If that eye regenerates, it doesn't matter if you break the other 2 eyes and you just lost a phase. So whoever your big output damage dealer is, in this case, it was our Swift Arsenal Lady, but I was putting in some serious work this game. I have no idea what I took, but I was shredding this fight. My job was to take one of the 3 orbs specifically. The reason why you want to have a Devil Crusher Virgil, a Fist of Salvation, or an Imperial Guard Dante is because you need someone who can specialize in shield breaking one of the orbs. So each orb has a very unique and separate trait. For me, I was using the Imperial Guard Dante so that I could basically insta-break the shield. After you break any of the shields on these, a beam, a laser, for whoever landed the very final strike on these eyes will start to track you. You need to position yourself in such a way that that laser hits the main boss. And if all of these lasers hit the boss properly, it will track and put the boss into a dying state. That dying state will enable you to do massive damage, like I was saying. In this instance, what you just witnessed was someone got the laser but did not hit the target at all. So basically, we had to reset from phase 1 in the fight to go over it again. Now, in this instance, we had a very coordinated team. Dante was Nevin Dante was focusing on essentially buffing the team by upping our ability to recover our unique gauges and our DT gauges using his abilities. Swift Arsenal was putting on heat. I was using royal releases to break pieces of gear and armor. So as you're about to see, I am going to instant hit this eye using royal release. This is why I think Imperial Guard Dante is one of the best for this raid, is you can basically instantly break that. There's the second green eye. That eye was supposed to be broken before I broke mine. So if that tells you the efficiency at which Dante can shatter these, and this very last one requires us to just absolutely smash the shield down. Now, this is the hardest eye, in my opinion, if you are not running with a legendary Ronin Virgil. Now, Legendary Ronin will shred those shields. Now, in regards to team comps, I think the best way to put it is you can run any person you want in these raids as long as you have two of the three characters recommended here. At the very least, you need either a Swift Arsenal Lady or a Legendary Ronin Dante. At that point, you can make your choice between any of the legendary melee hand-to-hand combat specialist Dantes or Virgil, Devil Crusher version. And from there, the team comp's pretty relaxed. You only really need two people. One person to focus on the tanking eye and the other person to focus on the actual shield eye. As long as you have one person who can manage the shield eye and another person who can manage the actual shield counter eye, you should have next to no problems putting the boss into damage phase like what we're seeing here. Anyways, that's it for this quick guide. I will leave you with the audio for this and let you enjoy us defeating the Hellfilth.
Try to escape. This!
Royal Guard! Pretty good fight!